hurt and got mad, not even so much at him coming out and endorsing Romney, because I understand overall, you know, he wants to get accepted by the Republican establishment. But I tried to explain to him on and off air, I said, you're going to lose your credibility with people that have supported your dad, because it's one thing if you don't, you know, support the Republican Party if you think it's better, but, you know, getting out there, I go, this will, once you start compromising, it's over. But what really makes me mad is some of his head campaign people, some of Ron Paul's, you know, who even wrote articles when we were at Bilderberg saying you shouldn't be at Bilderberg, libertarians, this makes us look bad, when Ron Paul's exposed Bilderberg on this show. And so, and then taking money from Peter Thiel, the Bilderberg guy, and you know, Bilderberg trying to bring them in for their own brand. Ron Paul's not part of that. And I understand what Rand thinks he's doing, but finally he's kind of getting away from Romney on the neocon stuff, stepping back, because I think they realize that, hey, just because the devil put his arms around you and it was warm doesn't mean he's your friend. And so I'm torn by it. But I think the thing that makes me maddest about it is that Rand let his surrogates, who were running things, Jesse Benton and that Hunter guy and others, come out and actually go after Ron Paul's base that recognize the integrity. And I think it's a bad miscalculation, even from a cold-blooded stance. I know Rand Paul, better really than Ron Paul behind the scenes. And Rand is a good guy. Rand knows about the New World Order and the Bilderberg Group. And until just 6 months ago, he would talk about it. Now when reporters bring it up, he walks away. And I don't know if they dug something up or what, but it is very painful to see Rand Paul beginning to get sucked in by the dark side. And I have to say it. I mean, you know, again, it's not just that, oh, you know, they endorsed Romney, or, oh, they didn't go to Paul Fest, or, oh, whatever. I mean, I'm seeing really, I can just look at, and I know behind the scenes too, Jesse Benton and some of the other guys. I mean, some of these guys are grasping political operatives now working for mainline Republicans. And to see the whole Ron Paul revolution sucked away by a bunch of pissants, to use the term, excuse my French. I mean, it's disgusting. And I'm ranting now, but do you have any comments on that?
Well, they haven't turned Rand Paul. He hasn't been guilty of anything that could blackmail him, but he has succumbed to the fear that if I ever utter anything that could be construed as being in favor of conspiracy or understanding this globalist conspiracy, that I'll be blackballed. In other words, he's starting to bend to the very obvious political doctrine, mainstream doctrine, that in fact you cannot win if you touch conspiracy. And he will, and even Ron Paul bought into that. I mean, Ron Paul actually believes in conspiracy, but he doesn't want anyone to breathe